Pound for Pound Sports Entertainment. Hit that like button, comment below, share, do all of that right now as you're listening to my voice. Hit that thumbs up button at the bottom of the screen. I greatly appreciate y'all, man. Also, hit the subscribe button for all things sports entertainment related. Now, it's your host at F Merit. Man, listen, I'm excited. Yesterday we had the grand arrivals, Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury did not look like he was in 300-pound shape, like he said he was going to come in. He looked slim. A lot of people saying he looking around 260, 270 kind of, ish. Um, I get a weird vibe from him. I get a weird vibe. Like, I don't think he's taking this trilogy serious. I don't think he's taking Deontay Wilder serious. Deontay Wilder looked focused. The press asked a couple questions. It wasn't nothing big or nothing. But I just how they looked, I can tell. Listen, Deontay Wilder, he has benefited from this pandemic. He's really benefited, been able to focus on his craft, focus on the task at hand. Him and Malik Scott have been able to build even more chemistry, even with the fight being delayed with the whole 19 situation with Tyson Fury. To me, I was like, okay, that's more time for them to build chemistry. That's how I was looking at it. I'm like, okay, that's fine. The fight has to happen. You can't get mad about it. Don't let it make you, piss you off. Take a little break, come back, stay focused, stay, watching tape, stay working on things you need to work on as far as the balance, being able to fight on the back foot, putting combinations together. You know what I'm saying? Um, Tyson Fury, I we've been hearing things about him getting beat up at sparring. Jared Anderson knocking him out, FA putting hands on him, all this, that, and the third. We've been hearing little things. Maybe he wasn't mentally ready for the fight. Maybe he just checked out. Maybe he just, he was excited about or thought he could leapfrog Deontay Wilder and go get that AJ fight. But I think after AJ lost, maybe he's like, all right, well, this is the biggest fight I can get right now. AJ's gonna be tied up in the rematch. I got to get past Wilder before I can do anything. Deontay Wilder's team is already revealed. This is it. There's no more rematch clauses. This is it. A lot of people picking Wilder knockout, looking good in his footage. Been hurting a lot of dudes in sparring and stuff. I just want Wilder to stay calm. Don't go crazy. Control his emotions. Stay focused. One punch, make him count. Don't overthrow the right hand like he did in the first fight. Don't telegraph the right hand either. But throw some feints in there. Use some combinations. Go to Fury's body. You can fake the right hand. Fury's going to automatically stop a little bit, then go to the body. That's going to help you out in the later rounds, mid to later rounds. Break some ribs, to take the wind out of Fury. But I just hope that Deontay Wilder has been practicing being able to fight on the back foot, being able to, just hold a little bit, rotate, take your time, use his angles, use his athleticism, because that's what he has. That's what he has Tyson Fury beat in. Tyson Fury, let's be real, he can. I would assume, I guess, he can outbox Wilder. He has a better feint, better jab. I think he has a little bit longer reach, maybe an inch longer reach than Wilder. Wilder obviously hasn't beaten the power department, but Wilder just has to stay calm, but use his speed, athleticism, throw some combinations in there. And when Fury tries to get dirty, holding the head. Oh, that's another thing. Fury was in the UFC camp or whatever. He was with what's his name? I can't think of it. Francis and Ngannou, and he was showing him little techniques or whatever. Like the Brazilian, was it Brazilian neck lock or something? Whatever, you like kind of hold them in the back of their head. It kind of messes up their breathing, and that's what he kind of did a little bit in the second fight. But Wilder he has to have an equalizer for that. If Fury starts fighting dirty, he can't look at the ref. Deontay Wilder does not need to look at the ref. Hit him low. Hit him behind their head. Do what you got to do. If he does something dirty, you do it right back. Make the ref warn both of y'all. Okay? Don't be the only one that he's doing it to, fighting dirty, and then you looking at the ref. The ref is not going to bail you out. But you got to be smart with it. That's how I look at it. Now, I see Tyson Fury trying to pull some tricks, maybe a accidental headbutt early in the fight, you know what I'm saying? Or, I don't know, turn a certain way. Deontay Wilder hit him in the back of the head. or maybe on the side of the head. He can act like he got hurt, have his trunks up high, so when water goes to the body, he can act like he got hit low and be like, I can't continue, and then we move on from the fight. You know, I just think that would be the worst case scenario for Deontay Wilder. I really think it would. So it's a disqualification, or you're going to lose. Eddie Hearn is not going to give you a shot. Eddie Hearn does not want AJ to fight you at all. He doesn't want Deontay Wilder to even have a chance at undisputed. It's certain things like that, man. I hope Wilder wins. Me personally, I'm picking Wilder to win. I'm picking Wilder to win in the mid rounds, probably round between 6 and 9. 6 and 9, I see Wilder hopefully getting the stoppage, getting a knockout. I hope. I just feel like Wilder has nothing to lose in this situation. If he loses, okay, cool. But guess what? You've seen everything Tyson Fury has thrown at him. I mean, at you. Deontay Wilder has literally seen everything Tyson Fury has thrown at him. First fight, Tyson Fury was fighting on the back foot, rotating, staying on the outside. But when Deontay Wilder got tired of him trying to reset and rushed him when he was trying to reset, and when I say reset, Tyson Fury always throws a couple punches, backs up a little bit, touches his nose. That's how he resets. Okay, let me come back in for some more. Well, Deontay Wilder was like, man, forget it. I'm about to slide on you. Slid in, hit him with that 1-2, flop. Even the first knockdown, he saw it was kind of like the second Ortiz fight. Deontay Wilder knew exactly every square inch of that ring. He was turning. He turned Ortiz, caught him at right by the ropes. Fop right hand. He had he couldn't get his defense up at the right time, and he had his feet tangled up. Right hand right down the pipe. Fop knocked the Jerry Crow juice out that boy. And that's kind of like that's exactly what he did at the first Fury fight when he got the first knockdown. Turned Fury, Fop, rushed him. Because obviously when Deontay Wilder goes crazy and rushes Fury, Fury doesn't really know what to do. If the right hand's coming, he leans back. That's all he does. But if Deontay Wilder's throwing combinations, there's nothing Fury can do. Now, I am weary of a left hook. I am weary of that because Deontay Wilder leaves himself open for that. And I think if Deontay Wilder was to fight Dillian Whyte, that would be a problem. Because Dillian Whyte has some of the nastiest hooks in the game. I will give him that. As weird as he is, I will give him. He's got a disgusting hook. Ask Chisora about that in the second fight. But I'm hoping Deontay. Like I said, Deontay Wilder has seen everything Tyson Fury has thrown at him. First fight, stood on the outside. Second fight, came forward. Now everybody and anybody saw that something was clearly wrong with Deontay Wilder in the second fight. I'm not getting into it. We all know, we've all heard the rumors, this, that, and the third. But if Deontay Wilder gets his balance right, those combinations, gets in and out and takes his time, he's a problem. He's a problem for anybody. That's the only thing. People always say, oh, Deontay Wilder, he didn't have any skills. He can't box. But y'all, I don't think you understand. He has already let you guys know he's not trying to outbox you. He's trying to knock you out. Yeah, cool. You can style on him. That's cool. Yeah, but get your hits off. But you make that one mistake, because we all know heavyweights get tired. It's a lot of power, and they get tired. And when they do, Deontay Wilder is hitting them with some funk in that right hand, straight up. He gonna hit you with that nasty right hand, and you going to sleep. Ain't no ifs, ands, buts about it. Everybody that's ever been in the ring with Deontay Wilder has went to sleep. Tyson Fury said, I was knocked out. I don't know how I got up. I woke up and said, oh, he must have put me down, and I had to get up and barely beat the count. Some people say that he didn't beat the count, but I'm not getting into that. All I'm saying is I'm looking forward to the fight. I'm really tired of hearing Tyson Fury talk. He is literally a walking contradiction. He's literally lying about everything. I'll fight this guy. Oh, I'll help AJ. I'll help train AJ, and we can spar. And I'll fight Big Baby Miller bare knuckle for $150,000. Oh, I'll give Dillian Whyte a shot. Oh, I'll fight Ortiz. Man, shut up. I'm gonna knock Deontay Wilder out even earlier than last time. Shut up. Oh man, we practice power. I'm sitting down on my punches more. I'm coming in to fight 300 pounds. Shut up. Shut your ass up. Shut up. Lying about everything. Every single thing. I don't like cheaters. I'm not even talking about the second fight. Just historically, he's a cheater. He has tested positive. He's been popped. He's a cheater. It is what it is. You can like him, hate him, dislike him. Now, I'm not taking nothing away from his skills. That boy can fight. I'll give him that. I will give him that. I will never, any video you've ever seen me talk about Tyson Fury, I've always given him props on his skill set. Good skill set. He lacks a little bit of power, but maybe if he sits down on his punches a little bit more, okay, cool. But I feel like if he tries to sit down on his punches against Deontay Wilder, well, let me take this back. A healthy Deontay Wilder, Deontay Wilder that has his legs under him without any controversy, like we did in the second, like we saw in the second fight, it's a problem because Tyson Fury is too slow. If you sit down on your punches in front of Deontay Wilder and you trying to just really get him up out of it, you're gonna get hit with something. Even in the second fight, Deontay Wilder hit Tyson Fury with a couple right hands early. Even at the end of the fight, Tyson Fury came to Deontay Wilder and told him, "Hey, those right hands you threw. Oh man, I was out for a little bit. I was buzzing. Come on, man. I'm looking forward to this fight. If you're anybody who is anybody, I know you're looking forward to this fight. This fight might be the biggest fight of the year. It's because there's so much riding on it. If Deontay Wilder loses, everybody say he needs to retire. His career's done. He's 34, 35. It's gonna take too long for him to get back up into the game, into the ranks for another title shot. Tyson Fury, if he loses, obviously the AJ fight is gone. We don't even know what's going on with that because AJ has to come back and fight Usyk and hopefully beat him in the rematch. But I mean, what else do you do? Like if Tyson Fury loses, I think he retires, man. If he wins, what's next? Well, you gonna fight Dillian White as your mandatory if he gets past Otto Wallin? We'll see what happens, man. I'm looking forward to the fight. I'm looking forward to the press conference. I think Deontay Wilder is ready, focused, and relaxed. I think Tyson Fury is a little shaky. It's like he's trying to hype himself up. It's like I don't have anybody to argue with, so because Deontay Wilder's not saying nothing to you. I'm not playing mind games, and I think that's Deontay Wilder's own way of playing his mind games. To be honest with you, I'm answering as less questions as possible. I don't care. I ain't saying nothing to you. I'm not giving you my energy. When you get in the ring, I'm gonna give you everything you want. And Tyson Fury's like, oh, I want to play this game. I want to go back and forth. I'm not motivated for this fight. He's not really this guy right here. He's not helping me. I don't care. And it's like when he's saying stuff to the media and the fans, he's like, I'm gonna knock him out. He's this and that. Oh, he's blah blah. Oh, okay, right, whatever. Anyway, hit the like button, comment below, share, do all of that. It's your host F. Merritt, P4P Sports Entertainment. Y'all got to pick a side, man. Are you Team Wilder? Are you Team Tyson Fury? Let me know what y'all think. I greatly appreciate y'all. Hit the like button, comment below, share, do all of that, as well as hit the subscribe button. And go ahead and you can join the P4P Sports Entertainment Facebook group. Type that in just like that, P4P Sports Entertainment. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter. Hit that Cash App for your boy. With that being said, I'm gone.